the telephone booth to call her up and tell the truth. But I got scared and walked on by, watched the snow fall from the sky. The dime burned hot inside my hand, a tiny coin, a tiny man. Too afraid to speak my mind, left my courage far behind. The dime I didn't spend that night could have made everything right. 10 cents between my fear and fate. Now all I do is sit and wait. The dime I didn't spend on you is the call I should have made it through. New Year's came and New Year's went, still carrying that 10% of a dollar, of a chance of asking you to one more dance. I heard you moved to Tennessee, found a man who wasn't me. Bet he called when he should have called, while I just stared at the wall. The dime I didn't spend that night could have made everything right. 10 cents between my fear and fate. Now all I do is sit and wait. The dime I didn't spend on you is the call I should have made it through. They say a dime can't buy much now, but back then it could have changed somehow. Every single thing I know, if I just let my feelings show. The dime sits in a jar at home, a monument to being alone. But this year I won't hesitate, I'll spend every dime before too late. No coin will stop me anymore. I'll knock on every single door. Shoo-wop, shoo-wop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The party ended hours ago. I'm still here moving soft and slow. Your photograph against my chest, pretending you're my only guest. The gramophone still spinning round. The only music, the only sound. I lead you through the empty room. My love, my light, my gentle gloom. Dancing with your shadow through the highs and the lows. You've been gone since the spring, but I still wear your ring. Dancing with your shadow, the only steps I know. The neighbors think I've lost my mind. A widow waltzing with the blind. But what they see and what I feel are two different shades of real. I smell your cologne in the air. I feel your hand, I feel you there. This midnight ritual I keep before I finally fall asleep. Dancing with your shadow through the highs and the lows. You've been gone since the spring, but I still wear your ring. Dancing with your shadow, the only steps I know. They say I should move on by now, find someone new, forget somehow. But you were once, you are still mine, till the end of every time. Dancing with your shadow tonight, pretending everything's alright. The new year doesn't mean you're gone. In my arms you're still holding on. Dancing with your shadow so near. Happy New Year, my darling dear.
Ladies and gentlemen, Grandpa was a vaudeville man, traveled with a dancing clan. When he died, he left behind a trunk of costumes, quite a find. Top hats, canes, and sequin gowns, rubber noses, painted frowns. Every New Year's Eve we'd raid the attic for our masquerade. The attic full of costumes, waiting for another night of celebrating. Put on a mask, become someone new. The old year's gone, here's a different you. The attic full of costumes calls from those dusty wooden walls. Sister was a Cleopatra queen, Brother wore a suit of green, Mama found a flapper dress, Papa was a dapper mess. We descend the stairs like stars, forgetting all our little scars. For one night we were someone else, a family of different selves. The attic full of costumes, waiting for another night of celebrating. Put on a mask, become someone new. The old year's gone, here's a different you. The attic full of costumes calls from those dusty wooden walls. Grandpa would have loved the sight, his family in his costumes bright. The show goes on, he used to say, and we keep showing up this way. The attic full of costumes stays, a tradition from his vaudeville days. Every year we climb those stairs, shake off dust and all our cares. The attic full of costume knows the best of us is found in shows.
Out where the water meets the sky, every night I climb these stairs. Wind like fingers through my hair. Light the lamp and watch the beam cut through fog like a silver dream. He's out there somewhere on the waves, where brave men float on floating graves. This light's my letter sent to sea. Come home safe, come back to me. The lighthouse keeper's wife waits here. Through every storm, through every year, my signal burning through the black, a promise that you'll find your way back. The lighthouse keeper's wife stays true. This flame burns only just for you. New Year's Eve, the worst of all. The sea gets rough, the ships get small. I watch the harbor count the masts, praying that my love will last. Some years he made it just in time, salt on his lips, his hand in mine. Some years the waiting stretched too long, but I kept singing our old song. The lighthouse keeper's wife waits here. Through every storm, through every year, my signal burning through the black, a promise that you'll find your way back. The lighthouse keeper's wife stays true. This flame burns only just for you. 40 winters, 40 springs, 40 years of wedding rings. The light's grown old and so have we, but still he comes back from the sea. The lighthouse keeper's wife still climbs these weathered stairs like nursery rhymes. Though he's retired, I still light this tower lamp on New Year's night. A habit formed from love so deep, a vigil that I'll always keep.
Waves crashing, foghorn, light humming,
No camera catch this.
No flashbulb pop, no shutter clicked, no evidence that this existed. Just you and me beneath the stairs, away from crowds and party glares. Your hand found mine in the dark, a tiny but eternal spark. Nobody saw, nobody knew the greatest moment I lived through. The unphotographed moment lives only in what memory gives. No album page, no frame, no proof, just two hearts beneath one roof. The unphotographed moment stays clearer than 1,000 displays.
You whispered something just for me, a secret shared so quietly. I'd tell you, but the word would break if spoken twice. For goodness sake, some things exist without a trace, except the smile upon my face. Every new year since that night, I close my eyes and hold it tight. The unphotographed moment lives only in what memory gives. No album page, no frame, no proof, just two hearts beneath one roof. The unphotographed moment stays clearer than 1,000 displays.
People ask me for the shot of when I knew you were my lot. I smile and say we didn't take one. Some treasures can't be looked upon. unphotographed moment's mine, worth more than any captured time. No fading print, no yellowed page, just love beyond its mortal cage. The unphotographed moment true, the purest thing between me and you. Well, landlord's knocking Monday morn, wallet's empty, pockets torn. But tonight the band is playing free, and that's good enough for me. Can't buy bread or pay the light, but I can dance on New Year's night. Worries wait till sun comes up, for now I'll drain this borrowed cup. Rent due tomorrow, broke today, but I'm gonna dance my blues away. Can't fix nothing standing still, so I'll swing until I've had my fill. Rent due tomorrow, sure enough, but tonight I'm rich in other stuff. My shoes got holes, my coat got stains, but my spirit's got no chains. The saxophone don't ask for cash, just a soul ready to crash into the rhythm, into the beat, forgetting about my tired feet. Monday's problems, Monday's wait. Tonight I'm celebrating fate. Rent due tomorrow, broke today, but I'm gonna dance my blues away. Can't fix nothing standing still, so I'll swing until I've had my fill. Rent due tomorrow, sure enough, but tonight I'm rich in other stuff. Being poor ain't being dead. Still got music in my head. Still got friends who understand. Still got rhythm in my hands. Rent due tomorrow, that's the truth. But I've got my health, I've got my youth. I've got this moment, got this song, and that's enough to carry on. Rent due tomorrow, come what may, but tonight belongs to me, I say.
Thumping, cheering, cheering goods away. Stomping, cheering, cheering goods away.
dust and memories. It's been sitting there for 7 years, full of dreams and full of fears. Brown leather worn at every seam, a monument to a broken dream. I was supposed to leave this town, trade my roots for something crown. But I unpacked the night before and never walked out that front door. The suitcase under the bed, full of everywhere I never fled. Paris labels, New York tags, nothing but some empty bags. The suitcase under the bed holds the life I never led. My mother needed someone here. My sweetheart cried her sweetest tear. Don't go, she said, don't go so far. So I unpacked my one-way car. I don't regret the staying part. She's still the keeper of my heart. But sometimes late on New Year's Eve, I wonder who I could have been. The suitcase under the bed, full of everywhere I never fled. Paris labels, New York tags, nothing but some empty bags. The suitcase under the bed holds the life I never led. This year I pulled it out to see if it still had a hold on me. Dusty, cracked, but strong as steel, made me question what is real. The suitcase came out from the bed. I packed it up with something new instead. My grandchild's clothes, my daughter's too. We're taking that trip, all of us through. The suitcase finally gets its day, 50 years late, but on our way. Frozen in time, Papa carved his swans from frozen blocks, while Mama wound the silver clocks. I'd watch him turn the coal to art, every chip a piece of his heart. Nothing beautiful will stay, he'd say. That's what makes it beautiful this way. His sculptures melted come the spring, but oh, the joy that they would bring. The ice sculptors know beauty melts like winter snows. Hold it tight, but not too long. Every moment is a song. The ice sculptor's daughter sees forever isn't meant to freeze. New Year's Eve was his big show. The whole town came to watch the glow. Angels, horses, castles tall, he carved his heart and gave us all. I'd hand him tools with frozen hands, to artists making their last stands. Against the warmth that always comes, beating like 1,000 drums. The ice sculptor's daughter knows beauty melts like winter snows. Hold it tight, but not too long. Every moment is a song. The ice sculptor's daughter sees forever isn't meant to freeze. Papa's hands don't carve no more. Arthritis knocked upon his door, but I picked up his sharpest blade and carry on the art he made. The ice sculptor's daughter now continues keeping Papa's vow, that beauty lives in letting go, in every swan and every show. The ice sculptor's legacy lives and melts inside of me.
Ice cracking gently, crowd applause.
Come on in, the door's open. Flour on the counter, radio low, Grandma humming songs from long ago. The family's sleeping, she's still awake, rolling dough for tomorrow's cake. I sneak down in my cotton gown. She doesn't scold, she doesn't frown. Pull up a chair, I'll teach you right. Some things are better learned at night. Grandma's kitchen at midnight. Everything wrong turns out right. Cinnamon butter and old wives' tales, love measured out on kitchen scales. Grandma's kitchen at midnight, where I learned to hold on tight. She tells me about the man she wed, the words he whispered, things he said. 50 years and still I blush. Child, real love is never rushed. The oven glows like amber fire, her tired hands that never tire.
Every wrinkle tells the truth, every recipe her proof. Grandma's kitchen at midnight. Everything wrong turns out right. Cinnamon butter and old wives' tales, love measured out on kitchen scales. Grandma's kitchen at midnight, where I learned to hold on tight. She's gone now, but I still bake every New Year's for her sake. The recipe card in her hand helps me finally understand. Grandma's kitchen lives in mine. Her midnight lessons so divine. I teach my daughter what she taught, the things that can't be sold or bought. Grandma's kitchen at midnight, her love's my everlasting light. Oven timer, soft humming. Something's not quite right. The clocks were wrong in 54, off by an hour, maybe more. The whole town celebrated early, kissed their sweethearts, got up squarely. But I knew something wasn't true. The stars were off, the moon askew. We cheered for a lie that night, a counterfeit midnight in plain sight. The counterfeit midnight fooled us all, made us rise before our fall. We thought the year had finally turned, but there was still something to be learned. The counterfeit midnight, fake as fame. Nothing is ever quite the same. When the real midnight finally came, nobody was left to stake their claim. The streets were empty, bars were closed, a quiet hour, I suppose. I was the only one who knew, standing alone with a wider view. Wished myself a happy year, the only witness, the only ear. The counterfeit midnight fooled us all, made us rise before our fall. We thought the year had finally turned, but there was still something to be learned. The counterfeit midnight, fake as fame. Nothing is ever quite the same. does it matter when we cheer if joy is felt throughout the year? Maybe wrong and right don't mind when love's the thing we're trying to find. The counterfeit midnight taught me this: even a stolen kiss is bliss. If hearts are true, the time is two. Clocks are just a point of view. The counterfeit midnight wasn't wrong. It just gave us one more song. Timing wrong, then correcting.
Put orange on your face, practiced in the mirror twice. This grin I wear like loaded dice. Nobody knows the weight I hold behind these teeth of painted gold. The party's loud, the drinks are free. Everyone's laughing except for me. I play the part, I say my lines, expert at these social crimes. The forgery of smiles, perfected over miles and miles. Nobody sees behind the mask, nobody thinks to ever ask. The forgery of smiles, my greatest art, my saddest trials. My best friend says I light the room, little does he know my gloom. My mother says you're always bright, she doesn't see me late at night. New year means another act, another year of keeping fact buried underneath the show, so deep that even I don't know. The forgery of smiles, perfected over miles and miles. Nobody sees behind the mask, nobody thinks to ever ask. The forgery of smiles, my greatest art, my saddest trials. But tonight a stranger stopped and said, your eyes look tired, your smile looks dead. You don't have to pretend with me. And for once I felt a little free. The forgery of smiles is resting for a while. Someone finally saw the truth behind my painted vocal booth. Maybe this year I'll be real and let myself
actually feel. Cold outside. You gave me a 4-ounce sip, chill held you. Said a lady shouldn't freeze her pride. Wool and tobacco, that's how it smelled. A stranger's kindness where my cold heart dwelled. I never asked you for your name, but walking home I wasn't the same. That heavy fabric on my bones made me feel less alone. Borrowed coat, borrowed heart, didn't know this was the start of something warm and something cold, a story waiting to be told. Borrowed coat, borrowed heart, you gave me back my missing part. I washed it twice, it still held you. Hung it up with nothing else to do. Every pocket had a little note, grocery lists and things you wrote. Buy milk, call mother, fix the door. Tiny windows to your world and more. I traced your handwriting with my thumb, wondering where you'd come from. Borrowed coat, borrowed heart, didn't know this was the start of something warm and something cold, a story waiting to be told. Borrowed coat, borrowed heart, you gave me back my missing part. New Year's Eve I wore it out, hoping I would find your route. And there you stood at the same old place, snow catching on your gentle face. Borrowed coat returning now, but keep my heart, I'll show you how. This stranger thing turned something real. You taught a frozen girl to feel. Borrowed coat, no longer borrowed. Here's to every bright tomorrow. Soft laugh. Track 7, last call. She was heading to the coast. He was going where they needed him most. Same platform, different trains,
Same loneliness, different pains. Their eyes met for a half a beat. Two tired strangers, two tired feet. He nodded once, she nodded too. A silent conversation flew. Strangers on the platform, no more than they let on. A glance can tell a story of sorrow or of glory. Strangers on the platform pass through, and they're gone. His train pulled up, her train did too. Opposite directions, nothing to do. But what if fate had different plans? What if they just reached out hands? The whistles blew, the doors swung wide. They stepped aboard on either side. One going east, one going west. Two hearts that never got to rest. Oh, strangers on the platform, no more than they let on. A glance can tell a story of sorrow or of glory. Strangers on the platform pass through, and they're gone. New Year's Eve, the station's packed. Every train is fully stacked, but two strangers found each other's gaze and burned it into memory's maze. Strangers on the platform still give me a bittersweet thrill. What if I'd missed my train that night? What if I'd stepped into the light? Strangers could be lovers found if only we had stood our ground. Two trains departing.
Every pocket holds a year, cleaning out my father's room. Found his coat inside the gloom, reached inside to check for keys. Found a lifetime by degrees. Letters folded small and tight from my mother late at night. Years of I love you, I miss you, dear, tucked away for 50 years. Overcoat full of letters, pages worn and getting wetter from the tears I couldn't hold. Reading love that never got old. Overcoat full of letters, nothing in this world is better. He never threw a single one.
From their first date to my son,
Every New Year's resolution,
every tiny love solution.
meet me under the big clock. Sorry that we had to talk. Happy anniversary, my sweet.
can't wait till our eyes meet. Overcoat full of letters, pages worn and getting wetter from the tears I couldn't hold. Reading love that never got old. Overcoat full of letters, nothing in this world is better. She passed first, then he a year, but their words are still right here. Love letters to eternity, a road map of how love should be. Overcoat now hangs in mine, full of someone else's shrine. I add my own notes every year, letters to my darling dear. Overcoat full of letters, a tradition that only betters.
Oops, wrong year. I resolved to quit smoking in 52. Did it in 53, close enough, true. Said I'd learn French by springtime last. Picked it up when summer passed. Promised to call my mother more. Rang her up in 54. Every promise eventually kept, just not on the schedule I'd set. The wrong year's resolution, delay gratification solution. I get there eventually, maybe not on time. You see, the wrong year's resolution, my personal evolution. Swore I'd tell Betty how I felt, meant December snow would melt. Told her in the April rain, she kissed me back, erased my pain. Said I'd save $100, took 3 years of passing trucks, but I got there, yes I did. Better late than never, kid. The wrong year's resolution, delay gratification solution. I get there eventually, maybe not on time. You see, the wrong year's resolution, my personal evolution. Life doesn't run on perfect clocks. Sometimes you gotta break the box. The goal's the thing, not when you score. What's a deadline really for? The wrong year's resolution, forget the strict institution. Promises made will promises keep, even if the schedule's steep. The wrong year's resolution is still a resolution.